Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
The Terragrigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! All of you, put your heads in the air! Hold on a second.
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Chris, chill. You're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terragrigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Before we get started, just give me a second to open this door. Seeing as how we're underwater, it's a little rusty and a little stiff at the same time, so... There we go. Alright. Welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations. We are now beginning Episode 12, the final episode of the game. Codename, The Queen is Dead. As you saw earlier, we were off to a very, very interesting start. Morgan Lansdale knew that Director O'Brien was on his heels, and it was not going to stop until he was brought down. So, he decided to take the low road and use the FBC to take over BSAA headquarters.
It's rather quiet. My time itself has stopped.
Pretty rough, but... Oh my god!
Found on the beach. They came from here.
Nothing but globsters in here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
But at least it seems like they're all dead. Before we get too far into the level, I'll explain real quickly. This level is basically a means to explore. You don't have to worry about much danger, and you can use this opportunity to stock on ammunition and key items, like right here, machine gun bullets, and a box of illegal custom parts. And even though I did say that there was not much danger, don't gain a false sense of security because there will be stuff that will try and throw you off and potentially kill you. Alright, let's go. Oh, God.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were
Let's be on our way.
Veltro.
Oh god.
Something's still alive.
Careful. You won't be able
Unlike
to
the
fight
globsters we saw on the beach much earlier in the game, these ones are far more dangerous. Since you can't fight them underwater, you're helpless. If you get in front of them, they'll eat you alive. And at this point, we're getting pretty close to where we need to go. But if you know your Resident Evil history, and you should at this point, nothing is ever guaranteed. Right here, this is the door we need to go through, but it's locked.
It's an electric lock. I hope the emergency power still works.
Oh, it does.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay.
Come on, stop
I'll see
talking.
if
I wanna
can
go
get
through the
power
door.
going.
Okay, just through this door, we're going to experience the most dangerous part of the level. Although it's not really that bad, if you know what you're doing. We gotta swim our way past a bunch of globsters towards the emergency backup power switch. So we're gonna zip past this guy and avoid becoming his lunch. Go through here because we got items to pick up. Nice. We're gonna go back here and keep our eye open for that monster. Nice. Slip into the side door, and we're on our way. Alright, where are you? You don't want to get too trigger happy when it comes to swimming because if you don't know what's coming around the corner, it could cost you. And don't swim too closely behind him. I'm not entirely sure if this is right or not, but he could turn around and snap you up. Nice, more bullets. And there's our power switch. Now it's time to swim back into the face of danger and avoid these
Jill, the door's
fleshy
open.
blobs.
Okay, on my way back.
So far it's not too difficult. Alright, one more obstacle to go, and we're pretty much done. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
That was close.
You said it. Alright, here we are.
Okay, let's move in.
A few more items to grab. I think. Yep. Let's head on up.
There's still air.
Very, very impressive how that is still so. You'd think that being underwater for one full year, the Queen Dido would be depleted of air.
Who's that?
Another corpse.
He hasn't been dead for long.
And he's an FBC soldier. Looks like he's got something too.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
Let's take a look at it. Wonder.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948.
Wow. Sounds like whatever you encountered.
Request that this report
It was
be handed
brutal.
over
He
to
sounds
General
weak.
Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself.
Yeah, right.
We were
There's no
unable
such
to
thing as
retrieve
the
video
devil.
log.
Well, at least not in this game.
Veltro. They weren't
Nasty.
sitting around waiting for death to come to
Unfortunately,
them.
those lobsters are dead.
When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us. Even though Terragrigia was a year ago. Lots of revenge.
What the?
Kept them alive.
Oh my god. Really painful on the ears. You got something too. This one's not FBC. He's a Veltro operative. Got a lot of machine gun bullets for my trouble too. Alright, let's keep going. Holy shit! Total satanic ritual or something.
Oh my god.
It's all wrapped up as if it's a human sacrifice party. But there are obviously items to be had, so let's check it out. There's something over there. And a handprint. This place is starting to get creepy. The lights are flickering on and off. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, let's go. This room looks very familiar. It's like it's a studio or something. Oh, cool, we got a TV. Huh? Is that Walter White? Sure looks like it.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival.
That must be Jack Norman, the head of Veltro.
Yes.
Oh my god, he wouldn't. Yep, he did.
Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and
Well, at least he's honest about
flesh
being a
in
bad guy.
remembrance of our sins.
Ah, jeez, he sounds like he's at the end of the line.
But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit to callous and immutable force.
That guy seriously needs to go see a doctor.
All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
Seems that
He
way.
has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Then we know exactly what we gotta do. But first, let's open the box. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out our Wyndham and do some modifications to it. Namely, we're gonna increase the damage and remove the firing rate in favor of the narrow. Believe me, using the narrow on the final boss is a blessing in disguise. At the same time, we're gonna put away our machine gun in exchange for the rifle. Alright, let's find that evidence and take Morgan Lansdale down for good. And at the same time, maybe we can take down Jack Morgan as a bonus.
Vengeance of God. Oh, how
Huh?
much oughtest
You guys
thou?
hear that? Sounds like somebody's talking.
By each one to be dreaded.
And it sounds like he's quoting Dante,
Which was manifest
which seems to be a very
unto
big theme in
mine
this game.
eyes.
Creepy, but cool.
Pape Satan,
Jack Norman.
Pape Satan,
Shoulda guessed.
Alepe. Each
What's
one
this?
shall find again his dismal tomb, shall reassume his flesh and
Sweet.
his own figure, shall hear what through eternity
Alright, Norman.
echoes.
We need to talk. What's wrong with you, man?
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
He's gone completely insane. Off his rocker. You've got something that we need, and you're gonna give it to us without any trouble.
Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not?
That's it. Now be a good boy and surrender it.
Indeed, this little machine contains the truth.
Stop stalling.
Needed to bring down your entire charade.
Okay, that works too. Right in front of me. Alright, we've got the evidence. Mission accomplished.
This is it.
Come
We
on,
got
Chris.
the evidence.
Let's get out of here.
Stop! Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
What has Jack Norman done to himself? Will Jill and Chris be able to survive this final nightmare? Will Morgan Lansdale ever be brought to justice? Why am I ending this part of the LP like an old soap opera? The answer to these questions and so much more in the conclusion of Resident Evil Revelations. Tune in this coming Saturday for the finale. Don't miss it.